Kính thưa quý vị, với định hướng phát triển bền vững của toàn xã hội thì vấn đề môi trường đang được cộng đồng ngành hàng hải quan tâm hơn bao giờ hết. Để khắc phục và giảm thiểu các tác hại do hoạt động vận tải tàu biển gây ra, thì chúng tôi xin giới thiệu đến quý vị công nghệ mới nhất trong ngành, vừa ngăn chặn các ảnh hưởng đến môi trường, vừa giúp các doanh nghiệp tiết kiệm chi phí. Và sau đây xin kính mời bà Xue Hua, giám đốc điều hành công ty Weichai Việt Nam, sẽ có phần trình bày về công nghệ xanh trong ngành hàng hải, một trong những giải pháp tiên tiến giúp giải quyết các bài toán nan giải hiện nay của doanh nghiệp. Xin trân trọng kính mời bà.
Hi everybody. Yeah, this is Xue Hua from Weichai Việt Nam, and it's my big honor to be here to join this seminar. So you know, Weichai follow INMEX to participate the exhibition in Saigon Convention Center for many times. Maybe this year is the 7th or 8th time, but pitiful for the pandemic, so we cannot be there by ourselves. So it's a big opportunity here. We can talk about the sustainability of the green power for marine industry in Vietnam. And I also want to introduce my colleague here. So one is Mr. Zheng Guoming, is the CEO of Weichai Việt Nam, and another one is Mr. Sun Guangxiao, is Weichai application manager of Weichai Overseas Department. If later, so you have any questionnaires, you can ask them to answer instead me. So here my topic is green marine technology in the future. So next slide. So mainly including two topics. First one, we are talking about the same topic as Mr. D and Mr. Heng already said, the international shipping trends about the green future. So here we will talk the French print of the process and other technological measures and the future trend for the transportation. And also the second, we will talk about Weichai marine engine on green power for marine. Next. And firstly, the international shipping trends. Next one. So as Mr. D said, this is a emission footprint transition. So firstly, start from 2008, and then we'll terminate it by the greenhouse gas zero emissions standard in 2100. Next one. I think the speed will be faster and faster. So there are many comprehensive solutions with clean energy as a core and power technology. So firstly, we are trying to find the alternative fuel like low carbon energy, including LNG, LPG, and other fuel. So others like carbon neutral energy, including biogas and electric system, and other non-carbon emission standard like hydrogen and nuclear energy. So it will ask further for big change and disruptive innovation on power system and propulsion system. For example, we choose gas and other biogas for our fuel, and even hydrogen in the future. So finally, it brings influence on the technical efficiency parts on design the vessel and the propulsion system upgrade and other operation system measure by supportive system optimized. Next. So in the future, for the transportation part, there are much more demand on such as changes on the vessel. The dimension and the total weight of the vessel is keep increasing very fast. And about the safe, the environmental and the efficiency and many other advantages are growing fast in demand. So the transportation, including the international and the domestic, so more in requirement on faster delivery process, delivery cost saving, and delivery time. So that will lead to our topic on the new energy, like in LNG and hybrid and other battery power. Next. So then we turn to Weichai marine engine, especially for the green part, because as a biggest manufacturer of diesel engine and a gas engine in China, Weichai also follow Vietnam industrial, marine industrial for almost 30 years, more than 30 years. Okay, so firstly, we will talk about the gas engine of Weichai. Next. Yeah, you can see as the data according to last year in July, so there are totally 551 LNG vessels have been put into operation in the world. So among those, there are 353 orders in hand. So during this in China, almost take up almost near 60% of the worldwide amount. That is 293 LNG powered vessels. So 175 are newly built. Yeah, you can see the gas engine actually grow very fast. Next. So there are four biggest advantages. For example, is very advanced technology, including the big bore for injection system and farm remote control by intelligent diagnose for the better security. And the third one is we didn't need to pay more cost for the gas because the gas and diesel only 1 to 1.98. Instead rate not too much, so it will bring us our good economic performance. Finally, this is a highly versatile because it's a common base dimension size with diesel engine, even with different technology route. Next. So this is the table compare between diesel engine and a gas engine. So totally the comprehensive cost can save more than 22 and near 23% if we use natural gas engine. Next one. So here we just show all the gas engine, high-speed gas engine of Weichai. So from 4-cylinder to 12-cylinder, so power range will be from 35 to 800 kilowatt. And 16-cylinder and 20-cylinder are also under the development very fast. So the bigger power will be coming out. So next year. Yeah, this is middle speed gas engine of Weichai. So power range from 600 to 4,500 kilowatt, and speed will be 750 RPM to 1,500 RPM. So DF here means dual fuel. See, you can use both diesel and gas. Next. Yeah, here's some successful application cases in China and overseas market. The first one, so there are 200 vessels operating in Huangpu River around Shanghai city. So all use natural gas. So one vessel use 2 engines. There are totally 400 Weichai gas engine running there. The next one. Yeah, here's a cargo ship 2,500 tons. So use Weichai dual fuel 6170 and twin engines for one vessel in Jiangsu province. Next. Another in Yangtze River, so another cargo ship using our gas engine and battery lithium. Yeah, it's a little bit close to hybrid. Next one. This is the Guangxi province, another cargo ship using Weichai natural gas. Next. Okay, this is Nigeria, so a vessel for sand dredger. So it's a 2-engine 12M26 using natural gas for sand pump. Another WP12 natural gas for water pump. Yeah, next one. So this for Russia, from Russia, is the first LNG passenger boat for tourism using Weichai engine and a certificate RS. Yeah, next one. Okay, so except LNG, Weichai also exploring some other fuel gas like biogas. One kind is methanol gas. So Weichai Singapore is cooperating with the BM company in Singapore and explore the methanol gas as a marine fuel. So you can see CCS already released the guidelines for alternative fuel for ship to take methanol as a fuel in December 2017. And December 2020, IMO also identified methanol as a marine fuel. And ABS also released a white paper on marine methanol fuel in February this year. Next thing. So now the above picture show the first methanol powered ship, very big one, already put into operation, and others, dozens of methanol powered ships are already put into operation global worldwide. Yeah, next one. So we take the prototype diesel engine is Weichai WP13 C500. This is the 500 horsepower. And of course, we need to change the software ECU control components and other like filter, injection pump, and CR supply, fuel oil supply pump and CR system to use suitable for the methanol. Next one. Yeah, now the prototype engine based test already done, and the core components have been designed and put into production. And the prototype of the engine assembly line has submitted to the to CCS Singapore in February this year. The methanol engine, the final product will be completed all the system tests and get the certificate by CCS at the end of this year. It will be shipped to Singapore for ship trial in first quarter next year, 2022. You can see this is the Ro-Ro vessel in Singapore. Yeah, this is our success in methanol. And next one, yeah. So we are also cooperating with Nanyang Technology University to do the research on biogas. You know, the biogas mainly come from palm oil, gutter oil. It's the subsidiary product of fried food, and it's very rich in Malaysia and Indonesia. So Singapore government is trying to give more subsidy on R&D and some companies to work on this to push the biogas using on the vessel. So this is the vessel or now is going around the Marina Bay in Singapore, and Mr. Sun Guangxiao is there in Singapore, follow the ship. So now the biogas we are using B30. So I think the final goal is B100. Yeah. Okay. Next. Yeah. So we turn to hybrid power of Weichai. Next. Yeah, this is a propulsion system. Usually 3 kinds of mode for the propulsion system operation. So you can see the traditional one that we call conventional power propulsion, and electric propulsion, and hybrid propulsion. So 3 kinds of propulsion system form. So next one. So this table shows the advantage and shortage of each system. For example, for conventional power propulsion, it's very simple structure, technology not complicated, and high efficiency, especially for the power range. But electric propulsion is very flexible arrangement, save cost, save space, and low noise. But hybrid propulsion is very complicated, and the lower power for the main engine, running very high efficiency role, energy saving, and emission standard very low. Okay, so the disadvantage of a traditional one is high vibration and noise, difficult to fulfill multiple working conditions. And the electric one reduce efficiency and high invest. A hybrid, so of course, it's very technological level, high requirements for our vessel crew. So the application field for conventional one is very simple working condition, especially for the carriers. And electric propulsion is complex working conditions. Many equipments assisting there. A hybrid, of course, also complex working condition. Yeah, we need to explore further. Next one. So Weichai now can, in terms of the demand of customer, we provide a complete package by some suppliers of gearbox, battery, engine, generator, and electric automotive equipment suppliers to do the complete package for hybrid power. Next one. So we quickly review some diesel, some mode for the propulsion system operation. So you can see here, first one is diesel mode. So the picture shows very distinctively. Next one, we call PTO mode. So you can see the different color in the picture shows the operation mode different. The next one, PTI. Yeah, the next, yeah, DP, yes. So final one is booster, yeah, booster mode. Yeah, this is the strongest one. Okay, next. Okay, some cases in China. This is the 88-meter cargo boat using hybrid propulsion system. So this is a Weichai X6170 2 engine and battery lithium hybrid. Next one, another 78-meter vessel. So it's a container ship using 2 of Weichai engine. Another hybrid propulsion system, you can see the operation mode. So next. Okay, this all for the new technology for marine. And I would like to take several more minutes to turn to Weichai now. Weichai in Vietnam, next slide. And Weichai, so you can know Weichai better by review our network. So Weichai established in 1946. Now worldwide employees is 90,000 people. And last year's revenue is 420 billion US dollar. This is our main business segment, mainly 6 segments. You can see marine equipment, also our key parts here. And next, this is the global layout of Weichai. So we have R&D, we have manufacture side and trade and operation centers and service example. Next one. Yeah, some horse brands like Weichai is a heavy duty engine in the world. We are the first one. And faster gearbox and handle axle. So also the faster gearbox are also the first one in the world. And handle axle is the first in China. So KO is or forklift and hydraulic components. Dematic is logistic. PSI, based in Chicago, America, is our gas engine for manufacture. Next one. So here's a high-speed engine map for all series of Weichai engine. Okay. Next one is middle speed. Yeah, this is the high-speed engine model. Yeah. Next one. And this is the medium speed marine engine. So the green one, you can see also developing bigger one. So we can show some cases later in Vietnam market. Next. Yeah, here's some picture and we can get famous classification in the world like ABS, CCS, and Weichai also the first manufacturer got VR approval in Vietnam. Next one. Yeah, according to the data last year, so Weichai market share is 31%. So you all know Caterpillar actually most investment from overseas. So actually our market will be bigger. And this year, half year, Weichai increased 6%, so reached 37. Next one. So the application field, of course, very wide in inner waterway and SV, ocean, far ocean transportation and fishing, luxury boat, passenger, and some tugboat. Okay. Next. Oh, just a quick review some applications. We have PARS documentary there. You can share with the people who are interested in our marine engine. Next one. Quickly review here. This is a passenger, yeah, passenger boat, yeah, cargo boat. Yes, the biggest cargo boat is 9. Yeah, this one is 9,100 tons using our WH28, 3,060 horsepower. Okay, next one. Okay, so this is the Weichai in Vietnam. So we all know the official forecast of Weichai of Vietnam's economy is growing very fast, even pandemic is still willing. But the forecast is about 6 to 6.5% of this year, even more. So we hope so our shipbuilding industry will also follow the development, can get better. So yeah, Weichai. So all the equipment among Weichai group, like our Shackman, and this is the vehicle, commercial vehicle, like agriculture, like our gas engine PSI and boat one, marine, more than 100 years manufacturer here. So we have been in service of maritime in Vietnam more than 30 years. And talking about the vehicle, so we are now Euro 4 emission standard. And 2022, we will go into Euro 5. So to help the environmental issue, so we even established a workshop for producing AdBlue. You can see this picture, so Weichai AdBlue for our commercial vehicle. So continue, please. And so as we just talked, for Vietnam Maritime, so then when and how we can improve our green power. Next slide. So just like natural gas, or you will use multi-power alternative fuel for diesel, or you use EV or hybrid. Anyway, so Weichai will be still trying to lead the market and to contribute to the shipbuilding industry of Vietnam. Thank you. Any question from you?